So what's going on with you guys, man? Listen, should Christians be on dating apps? Now listen, I might sound biased. I might sound a bit one-sided when I say this. Now, I personally do believe that you can actually get married through a dating app. I personally feel like yes, people have met their significant other on a dating app. Yes, I do believe in that. Do I think there's an issue with a Christian being on a dating app? Not necessarily, but to a certain extent. And the reason why I say to a certain extent is because I personally feel like dating apps are in itself biased. Unless you have a certain type of lifestyle for yourself, I feel like dating apps are probably not even going to be a plus to your life. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women, you got these red pill coaches telling you the type of pictures you need to post on your dating profile. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them be telling you to do this and do that in order to attract more women. When it's like, bro, you can literally go out into the world. Look at the large, beautiful world God done created for us, right? Look at all the women he done put around us. Now, if you're a man, if you're a Christian man especially, bro, it's nothing wrong with going out and pursuing a beautiful woman that you see in real life. Now, hear me out. It's nothing absolutely wrong with particularly being on a dating app because there are Christian dating apps out there. Before I even came to Christ, I used to use dating apps. I used to be on Tinder. I used to be on Bumble. I used to use these apps. And I've never found success on these apps, which is why I'm kind of biased. But listen up, not because an app was made for Christians means it's going to absolutely work just because you're a Christian. There's no guarantee because it's a Christian dating website that you're going to meet your wife. You know, there's a lot of situations, at least in my case, where I've been on dating apps and I've been disappointed after disappointed time and time again. And this is what has led me away from dating apps because to be honest with you, it has never worked. And I'm sure a lot of men out there can say the same thing. It's just not working for them. Dating apps is just not their thing. It's just not working for them. That can lead a lot of men into hating women. You know, this where a lot of the all women are this, women are that. That's where all the comments come from because of the society we live in today. You know, women not giving most men chances, especially on these dating sites. You know, your chances of getting ghosted is a lot more higher on a dating app. And that's coming from me. Like, we not even looking at no data. We not looking at no we not even looking at no statistics, man. I just said the word. We not even looking at no statistics. Like, this is me saying this. With that being said, my point is, am I saying that a woman can't ghost you in real life? No, I'm not saying that. We can all get ghosted. You can meet a girl at your local mall. You can meet a girl at school, at college, anywhere. You can meet a girl at a party and the next day she ghosts you. So we can literally get ghosted at any single given time, any single given day. So that's my take on that whole situation. That we can all get disappointed, whether in real life or dating apps. But I think it's more effective, pursuing a woman in real life. I think it's more effective because when we actually approach women in real life, when we actually seek women in real life, they actually get to experience a part of us, right? When you approach a woman, she's going to notice things about you that she probably might have missed on a dating app. And that's just facts. That's just facts. Y'all ever notice like you seen a girl on Instagram or just the internet in general, and then you see her in real life, she looks completely different. You know what I'm saying? And when I say completely different, I mean in a good way. Like she looks way better than she looked in the photos. And that's a lot of the case when it comes to online dating and stuff like that. This is why you never want to trust, things that you see over a phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can go into a whole conversation about that, but that's not the video. So my point is, when a girl sees you in real life, right, she can actually see you for who you are, rather than looking at you through a screen where she can't feel you. She can't get a sense for your vibe. You know what I'm saying? So things are more transparent and authentic when you do it in real life. So am I completely against dating apps? No. My only thing with dating apps is the disappointment that it brings to men nowadays. That's my only thing. This is why I always like to tell a lot of guys that I speak to, like, listen up. Like, you're going to run through 15 women, 30 women, maybe 40 women before you meet that one that is right for you. Because I don't feel like there's a one woman that's right for you. Because God presents a lot of people in front of us each and every single day. And he gives us the free will to pick. Now, whether or not they're God fearing, you know what I'm saying? We leave that up to him. The Bible talks about not being unequally yoked. And a lot of women on these dating apps, even the Christian dating apps, a lot of them be capping, man. There's still worldly women or lukewarm women on these dating apps. So this is why I'm not completely in, but I'm also not completely out. Because it can really set you up to actually finding a somewhat decent Christian woman. You know what I'm saying? As a man, we were meant to lead our wife anyways. So if you at least meet a woman who's trying to serve the Lord as the head, as the man, you can definitely, teach her the word and try to get her to really take her walk with Christ seriously. But like I always tell a lot of men, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So yeah, that girl might have ghosted you. That girl might have ghosted you. Yeah, it probably might not have worked with Lisa. It probably might not have worked with Amanda or, Brittany. But you got to keep going, man. You got to keep going, because I feel like it defeats the fun when you just find a woman like that. You know what I'm saying? It defeats the fun if God was to just send you your wife just like that, right? It's supposed to be a process. Think about success. A lot of successful men, they had to go from poverty to riches. They didn't just wake up one day and then they just had all this money. They had to go through the grind. They had to go through the journey. And this is how you should look at the journey of meeting your wife, right? So don't be discouraged. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some when it comes to dating apps if you're going to use the apps. And there's disadvantages and there's also advantages to using dating apps. Because when you're courting women, if you're not being boyfriend and girlfriend is not biblical. So I feel like God permits us to, go on multiple dates. Now, if you feel in your heart and your spirit like, okay, she's the one for me, then continue to pursue this woman, continue to court this woman, continue to take her serious. Don't go on dates with other women when you feel like God has told you, like, okay, this is, the right person for you, right? Because that girl, she might end up leaving you. She might not want anything to do with you. So it's all about using discernment. It's all about using common knowledge on these situations. So am I completely against dating apps? No. Let me know what you guys think of this topic. Do you guys use dating apps? Let me know. If you guys took anything insightful from this video, give this video a like. Share this video with a friend because they most definitely will need it. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'll catch you in the next one, and I'm out.